So it's Valentine's Day and we are going to Water Bar. It's a 3-step detox process that starts out with a sauna. So we go in the sauna room for 30 minutes and we do the vibrational little step system thingy. I didn't get a picture of that. But then after that we do a detox for our feet and we have to sit with this foot bath that pulls all the toxins out of our body through our feet. As you can see, the water is clear right now, but it's starting to turn color. And there's a chart that shows you all the different types of materials that it pulls out of your system. Happy Love Day to all. Just getting back, my boyfriend and I did a little, I don't know if it was, I guess it was like a wellness treatment. It wouldn't really be called spa treatment. But we went to this place called Water Bar. He got us both 3 treatments each at the Water Bar. It's an energy and wellness facility where they use ionizing basically to detoxify your body. And also the infrared sauna to detoxify your body, and what was this other one? Oh, the vibrational, I forget what that thing is called, but it's a vibrational machine. I know you're probably seeing it go kind of like viral, where everybody seems to be getting these little machines that you step on and it just vibrates on Amazon. But that's basically what we did. So the first 2 were in the same room. We did it together where, you do 10 minutes on the vibrational machine and then you go into the sauna, or you do the sauna and then you come out and do 10 minutes on a vibrational machine. I must say that I do feel, my body feels tired, like I did work out, but at the same time, tender, almost when you're coming out of a massage. The last part that we did was the toxins. It's a foot bath where they put negative ions, I think it is, in the water. I might be saying this wrong, but they put it in the water and it changes the color of the water. There's different meanings based on the color of the water, of what you have in excess of in terms of the toxins in your body, or basically where those ions are showing up in your body. For both of us, the water was like a brownish orange brown color, which is mainly symbolizes joints and muscles. So that just means that we have toxins in our joints and muscles. It's an area that we need to just pay more attention to. They don't really give you a diagnosis or treatment recommendations or anything like that, because it's not a medical facility, but they do just simply tell you what it means. We also had heavy metals, which was this darkish color that was in it, and then it was a clear foamy color at the top. That means I think she said gut health or something like that. Anyways, yeah, this is what we did for our Valentine's Day. We're gonna officially celebrate either this weekend coming, but we for sure have an event on the calendar for the last week of the month. But yeah, so this was something nice to do. I have to work tomorrow, he has to work tomorrow, so it was kind of relaxing. I'm about to go inside and cook dinner for us. We're not doing the restaurants because Valentine's Day is a lot. Last year we did restaurants or the restaurant dinner thing, and the traffic was crazy, the crowds, it was just a lot. So we didn't want to do that today, and plus we both have work tomorrow, so it was giving, I'll just cook dinner and we'll do this little activity to, relax and refresh, and then have dinner and stay in. So tomorrow I'm working. I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I need to get in there and start cooking. Morning, morning, morning. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, day 2 of day 3. It was a very, very long day yesterday, and I honestly just did not have the energy to get any content. And plus, like, I was on a plane all day. Things were just kind of moving too quickly, and I couldn't really, like, take too many moments to check in with you guys to say anything. So I had 3 legs yesterday. The first one was from JFK to Fort Lauderdale, and then after that we did an Atlanta turn out of Fort Lauderdale. Ended up back here. We didn't get back here until 11 p.m. and we were supposed to get back in Fort Lauderdale at 9:45. I had like a later start yesterday. Not late like afternoon, but later morning start. But I had a full day of flying, 3 legs. So yeah, that's what that got me. I'm looking crazy right now. I got my little workout set on. Yeah, I'm about to go upstairs and I think the restaurant is on the roof. But anyways, I'm about to go to the restaurant and grab the little free breakfast they have. It's not anything to brag about, but anything free I'm very grateful for. So it's a continental breakfast, but I just want some fruit or whatever, juice. So I'm gonna go head up there and grab something. Right now it is about 9:45, almost 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And my van comes at noon, but breakfast is over at 11. So I wanted to go upstairs with enough time to like actually enjoy, sit down and relax, and then come down and still be able to like fully get myself together, because as you can see my hair looks a mess. I need a haircut. I'll be getting one when I get back after flying this week. After this 3-day, I do have a red-eye turn, so that's gonna be fun. It's always like a changing, like switching back with the times, being a flight attendant. But that's life as a flight attendant. We always are changing times. So it's like after working, we're so exhausted because you just keep flipping back and forth time zones. You may work early in the morning one trip, and then the next one you're working at night, and then you're working overnight. It's a lot. So not complaining. I'm grateful. I want to instill that for this year, 2026, and moving forward, to approach life with a grateful mind so that I can remain positive and happy, because there's a lot of bad things happening in the world. And I feel like there's better for me beyond here. So I'm just gonna keep, a grateful heart, a grateful mind. With that being said, let me get upstairs because I don't want to miss this part. Okay, so this is my spread. Like I said, nothing really to brag about, but still grateful. It's continental breakfast, so they had fruit, of course, on one table with cheeses and overnight oats, and the juice. And then on the other table they had pastries, which was like croissants, and you can make bagels or bread with toast and different condiments. So this is what I chose. Little something. Bon appetit. I got my mic. I had it inside, and I'm glad that I did because it was kind of loud in there. And I don't know, I'm still getting adjusted to people just like listening in on your conversations that you're having with yourself and your vlogging camera, and, just being super nosy, like, oh, look at the camera she has in her hand. But, anyways, I look like one of the vlogging girlies with this in my hand. Anyways, it's very peaceful out here. This restaurant is like I said, on the roof of the hotel. It's like on the other side, but then on the roof of the hotel. And this hotel is by the Marina in Fort Lauderdale. So it's really nice. It's very peaceful watching the boats go by. I wish I had more time to like really just sit and chill in the sun, because I heard it's snowing in New York. But I can't stay out here too long, and I don't even know if I can be out here right now. I kind of just walked out when I saw there was some other hotel guests that walked around, because I don't know if you could see it, but it wraps all the way around the restaurant where there's seating and tables. And so the door on the farther side they went out of and came around, and I just came out. So they might kick me out of here. But anyways, I just wanted to come out and see things. It's very beautiful. The sun is shining. I think it's supposed to go up to like 80s today. It sucks that New York doesn't have that weather, because I feel like New York is like one of the best cities ever. Its diversity and just like the convenience of it, the industrialism, the hustle and bustle, the hustle and grind, the culture, the food, the people. It's just very hard to find another city that matches that. And I feel like if New York had Florida weather, or even like LA weather, it would be unstoppable. I mean, as it is, people pile up on top of each other to live in New York, and it's cold like 3/4 of the year. So, yeah. Anywho, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just going to sit out here for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go inside before they kick me out. This is the pool area. It's a little chillier down here because it's on the first floor. And the way the buildings sit, it's like giving wind tunnel. It's a little loud. I don't have my mic. I just put my mic down. So this is what I was saying. The marina is off to the side. Boats can dock right up to the hotel, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I think it's cool. And then this looks like a boat that, this is kind of slick over here. There's water on it. This dock. It's this Tiki Taco. So I think this is like a boat restaurant where you can like eat tacos. I don't know, that's what I'm assuming, because I see like a long table with stools. So they probably take you on like a boat tour and serve tacos, which I think is kind of cute, you know? Just like coast around the marina and eat tacos. Yeah, kind of nice. All the boats. I'm back in my room. They have balconies here, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I want to sit outside at the rooftop, but I'd be more comfortable if I could just sit outside at my room where I don't have to be bothered with anyone. But it's chilly out here on this side of the building. It was nice and, sunny and warm on the rooftop, but it's not here. On my balcony, it's giving very much chilly. It's not like cold, but the sun is over there. So it's not giving me the sustenance that I need. My bad, y'all. My sister called me, and I got the earpiece in, and she's calling me on the other line. She's calling me, and the freaking AirPods is going off as I'm trying to, sit here and mac with y'all. Like, my sister's always screwing up the time. She will call me in the middle of whatever, and it's like, bro, now I can't even, somebody just throw you off. Anyways, not in a bad way. I love my sister, but I'm just saying, she be throwing me off. We're at the Tampa airport now, and we were supposed to be here yesterday, and last minute they modified us and changed our entire schedule. And so now we are waiting to operate the flight to LaGuardia, and then we'll have a limo that takes us to JFK, where we finish. But yesterday we were supposed to do a Fort Lauderdale, Boston, and Boston, Tampa, and we would have laid over in Tampa since last night. Yeah, so we would have been in Tampa since last night and would have been able to be at the nice hotel all day today until this evening, because we were working that flight up to LaGuardia anyway. So we would have had all day in nice, sunny, warm Tampa, Florida. But unfortunately, our schedule is modified, and we ended up having to deadhead from Fort Lauderdale to New Orleans to then work a New Orleans flight up to Boston, layover there, then deadhead from Boston to Tampa, have a 3-hour sit, which we are currently in, until the original flight back to base tonight, which is the Tampa LaGuardia. Hope you guys can hear me, because there's mad people in here and there are mad people around me, and I am not about to yell. So hopefully you caught everything. But yeah, we're on a sit, and I'm ready to be done with this pairing all together. I am just getting back to my car. I'm trying to let it warm up a bit. It's 11:13 p.m. Landed in LaGuardia about 45 minutes to an hour ago. And then I had to take a limo, which is basically a car service, to JFK. My other crew members live closer to LaGuardia, so it was more convenient for them to just go home from there. I'm the only one that drives and had to get back to my car and lives closer to this side. So I just took the limo alone. I'm so tired, and I feel like it's been a long day of just sitting and waiting. I only worked one flight today, which was the one I just did from Tampa to LaGuardia. The flight prior, like I mentioned, was a deadhead. So it's not that I feel overworked, it's just more so like a long day, like an exhausting long day. I've had longer days, so I'm still grateful, and I'm just trying to approach everything with a more grateful mind in general. So it could have been worse. We made it back. We're a tad bit later than we initially were scheduled, but we still made it back. So grateful nonetheless. I have to work a red-eye turn tomorrow night, and it's a later red-eye, so I have to be there. I have to report like around 10 p.m., which means I'm not getting back until like 8-ish in the morning. Those red-eye turns are extremely tough to do, but it's a turn nonetheless, and I prefer turns over trips because I am coming back home to sleep in my bed. So I've learned you can't put a price on sleeping in your own bed. Nonetheless, I'm about to drive home and get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to sleep in as late as I can, so that I could be as prepared for this red-eye turn I have tomorrow night as possible. But I feel like I'm never fully prepared for red-eye turns because you have to switch your sleeping pattern. But I'm gonna do my best. Anyways, I will check in with you guys tomorrow night.